So like I'm playing like a little bit of the copyrighted music on my phone because I mean that was just kind of what I had to get ready with. Oh wait, back to I'm not really succeeding in being early, as you can see. It is as late as ever, but hello, fast as my boy, meaty 50 plus sons and daughters. Uh, I'm having revelations. I'm having relationship revelations and stuff like that. That's happening to me. Oh my goodness, some kind of corporation name happening right here. You just say, how can you so fast? You know, it does beg the question. The question is honestly, it's begging. Hey, how's your week been, guys? Hello, how are you? I've I feel like I've been out and about, and then on Wednesday I started my marketing class in such a good mood that I sat in the front row and shook everyone's hand. And I mean, I don't know, I still think I'll be able to do good in that class, but also, what was I thinking? There's. Oh my goodness, you're brainstorming this. You're spamming reload on the channel. I see the links in the Discord. Oh my. There's. Hello to you, Magdala, in the nothing better to do gang. I'm gonna say, that's the reason why I'm also here. Um, okay, I started to like scratch at my face, and I've been trying to like take away oils from that bit of face so that acne won't be there, but also if it's itching then it's dry, and if it's dry then it needs to be moisturized. I think there's okay. Jeez. You getting out here with the NASA supercomputers? You getting out here with the standing right next to the dish or something? Okay, so if we don't have enough people to do a Gartic phone, hello to you, Alodes. Hey, how's your week been? Here we are heading into a weekend. I hope it's gonna be good. Oh, you're on an iPad? Oh, this. What? Why'd you immediately go to I'm gonna sell my oil? I'm not gonna sell my oil. Why would you say such a thing? Oh, there's. Hello though. Was your name like actually Low Dissolution for a second there? Was that just like in the list of nicknames? Because I'm trying to think that you saying you're glad the week is over. My God, oh my goodness, oh my, what's been happening to you? Are they dragging you through the mud and the dirt? Well, I'm glad that there's a break. You're saying your laptop is even worse than mine, unusable. Oh my. Alright, so let's copy this specifically. That's gonna go well. And if we don't have enough people for the Gartic phone, then I guess we'll just mosey on over. I really must find a better way to do that. You're talking about having an iPad, rich boy. There's some alrights. And you're saying low resolution was my ad. Got rid of it since YouTube uses that now instead of the actual username. Okay. I was thinking to myself just for a second there, right? What exactly and how much exactly was I remembering or not remembering? Ooh. That's colorful and nice. I had not I had not gotten the full scope of the Greg drawing from last time. So, talking about a $500 iPad, oh my, and some exhaustion. Oh, wow. Would talking about it help, or will just talking about literally anything else help? That's the two routes that I know for helping some exhaustion. Either talking about it or talking about anything else. Ah, I wonder if I will actually grow to be more extroverted, because whenever my mom told me that she used to be shy and then got extroverted, I always thought to myself, well, that doesn't help me whatsoever. I can't do anything with that. I can't do anything with that whatsoever. They say your gamer computer you've been using for 5 years was 250 US bucks. You're rich, y'all of you're rich. Oh dear, oh my. And there's what William saying that you want to share news and make a proposition. Wow, interesting. And your laptop sells for 35 bucks. Oh my. This is a competition. Okay. Do I have pictures that I want to get into? I don't have much food with me today. I just have like dog kibble, a bunch of little chocolate covered raisins, which is pretty good. Oh. Whoa. I might be eating that too soon after brushing my teeth. Wow. Ooh, baby. That's a weird one. Oh no. Wow. Alright. Gonna set my timers, even though we're 6 minutes into this. You're so sore from last night. But not like that from your wording. From your wording, if I'm just gonna pick up what you're putting down, not like that. That's what you mean to say. Okay, were you were you perhaps helping someone move house? You had an intense gym session mined out of the gutter. Well, and where was your previous delivery address from my mind? It was in the gutter. It was where you usually receive the packages of my mind, right into the gutter. And so, if something gets misdelivered there, then what can we be blamed for? I don't know. Nothing. Anyway, I do wonder about whether I should try to start going to the gym regularly. I don't know. I guess the thing that would get me there would be classes, maybe like a trainer, and then maybe I could check in with the trainer like, I don't know, once a month or something, because I second guess everything, and so I would want to know like the correct form, and then after they tell me the correct form, I would want to know it again just in case I forgot, kind of thing. And there's Laura saying, guess I've been kind of bittersweet because I'll be switching from high school to vocational in a bit under 2 weeks. Oh. So, saying goodbye to people, new beginnings type of a thing. Huh. Looking words up to make sure that I know what they are. Vocational. Williams is saying, I fixed my sleep schedule big time. I can turn it upside down. I awake 5 to 6 a.m. now, so it's 3 hours till I have to be sleeping. I have to be zzing. So my proposition, more like a demand. Okay, exciting. Stream 2 hours earlier. It would benefit most of us. 2 hours earlier than this one started. Yeah, I'm technically capable of it. I had all of these little itty bitty tasks lined up to to do, and still barely got through them, and you know what, it's probably just gonna keep slipping. Let's see if I can do it, if it can be possible. Okay, referencing and references and packaging's okay. And congratulations on changes, and Loda saying the schools aren't very far apart, but I won't see a lot of the people I was seeing daily that much anymore, so kind of sad. I mean, yeah, shaking things up. Happy about the decision because high school didn't work for me, but still, whoa. I mean, okay, the like a messed up phrasing for a possible solution kind of popped into my head. A messed up kind of a phrasing. First of all, pick your favorite buddies that you don't want to lose, and then second of all, I don't know, set some kind of weekly hangout with them. Gotta be intentional about keeping people in your life. Gotta get so intentional about it. You tasted chalk today and ink. Oh my, you're very Deltarune. Oh dear. And I tend to think of ink as being a little bit expensive. Okay, R1 OTH came in here with the with the practicing art on a real life dictator, but I don't know, if you're not joining us for the stream, you're pretty much finished. You're pretty much finished practicing your rendering. Oh my god. Oh my god, you little troll out here. Oh my god, wow, he has such big anime kawaii eyes. But can I please blank that out? I'm sure that's perfectly understandable. And then there's William saying, "You're able of doing it, so you do it on purpose, knowing well that many of the chatters are in Europa. So many good nights, and you laugh about it. Hey, you. Just because I can do better doesn't mean I'm doing worse on purpose. It just means that I haven't succeeded in doing better yet. And I don't know if that's convincing whatsoever, if that makes any sense whatsoever, but I try every time. I try every time. And then there's, okay, cheeks. Wait, okay, there's Chalks, and then there's Macdella saying, "Guess what, nerds? I have my C2 English exam tomorrow." And yeah, this is last week's magma. So somebody was in here wearing away, sort of chipping away at the damn thing. At the damn thing. That person in particular comes off as some kind of a child, some kind of a wait, why are you saying I hope you fail? Okay, wait, let's read that up. Guess what, nerd? C2 English exam tomorrow. Wish me bad luck so I can fail and keep attending the classes I love the teacher. I'm gonna wish you like medium luck that sort of ensures camaraderie with the teacher. So that sort of ensures some kind of contact with the teacher in some kind of nice way, you know? There's so the bad luck has been wished, and hello to Widow Rars, hello to you. And you're having an ad in the magama. Are you using it on Chrome without uBlock Origin? Yeah. That's honestly why, I don't know if you were able to see, but on the magma, my username says Jaru instead of just a Jaro. I mean, I still have both usernames, and I still made this thing under that first username, but but apparently that's the one I was logged into on Firefox versus Chrome. All right, so what's happening with the little corners up in here? Ooh, some kind of a little bird. And then talking about a C2 and B1 and C1, and then there's some communism, and you finish watching Amazing Digital Circus. Ooh, okay, now you're part of the waiting for the new episodes with everyone. Hello. Oh, what did you think? Oh, do you have a favorite character? That's I I do see some people I don't know, some people feeling like off about the pacing or whatnot, but honestly, whenever I think of the pacing of Amazing Digital Circus, I'm always glad that there's things that feel like a little bit of filler to me. Okay, you're saying it was so good. Okay, fun. Loda saying, the Eldritch Abomination is progressing slightly. I've installed an Xbox 360 and a pair of lungs, worked a bit on both the heads. And you know, it's so important for your creation to be right in the head, you know? Right in the head. Okay, what am I looking at? Maybe so many of these have a lot of blankness because I don't know what I want. Don't know what I want. I'm only just starting to be more responsible because sometimes I make the choice to be irresponsible on purpose, but I don't know, maybe New Year's resolutions can keep evolving and keep adding something on, because I did do things that were like irresponsible on purpose, so guess now I'll quit them, and that's the thing that's on my mind. There's Widowrar's eating some plastic, yum yum, delicious, and you use Brave browser with no ads, no trackers, no nothing, but Magma is screwing me because you don't have Firefox and you block Origin. And there's Widowrar saying I like Jack saying yeah, and mommy. That's some good stuff, honestly. Some good stuff. And we're hating on the Able. Ooh, and you're not hating on the Able. Ooh, and you love Able unironically just because of the voice. It's a pretty good voice, not gonna lie. Pretty good voice. Okay. Yeah, it's I think when the show started, I didn't really see myself, I don't know, liking Jax, but I mean, now there's kind of a focus, there's kind of some depth, and it's hard not to be drawn in, you know? Saying it's just a, oh dear, okay, because of that one YouTube you've seen, okay, your friend got you into K-pop, you keep listening to it, oh my, right as, the biggest boy band in the world, BTS, announces another tour, and my best friend tries to get, tickets to it, and then the tickets are $50,000 because of reselling scalpers. Oh, hello to Artsy Princess. We were talking about Abel from Amazing Digital Circus, because we've got Widow Rars up in here, who has just finished watching that for the first time. And I'm being accused of insanity for using Firefox. Oh my. And you're saying, what am I eating, Chef? You're hating on the Able. Oh, I feel like, okay, so here's my chocolate covered raisins, but I feel like I do find it difficult to hate Able. I did hate what he represents. I hate seeing the hope in the character's eyes and then seeing that hope be ripped away. That part sucks. But then the entire existence of Able is also weirdly really sad, because I mean that's entirely what he was made to do, and then he was allowed to like exist a little while longer and get a little bit more complex than other NPCs, and then his entire purpose was to deceive. That's wow, imagine being born like that. Imagine being born like that. Okay, this person gets it. There's some sharing, yes, but still, okay. You just hating him. I guess y'all are just unable to love him. Are we getting hit with the puns? Are we getting hit with the puns? Oh, okay. I guess that I'll share this link in the chat and the description if we're in fact not getting into the Gartic phones exactly. Does it still let me edit the stream while it's going? Okay, well it used to do that. And then it would freeze up and crash and then sort of scream in agony, so I guess it's good that that doesn't happen anymore. Here's a little place for drawing together, if you wish, an artsy princess. And you're saying he's okay, at least honestly, I'd understand hating Kane, which I don't, but Abel was just the messenger. Really, for real. There's McDowell saying, I'm gone, at least I won't join these streams anymore. It's all because of the puns. Oh, the crash out. Oh my goodness. Oh, please, email your knife directly into my heart. And I think you're attaining another nickname, Low Dressed. I think, there's a bug in your hair. Whoa. What kind? Well, I mean, if you're fast enough, you could probably catch it. Where in your hair? Oh dear. Huh. Okay. I feel like I want to draw little fan arts of this pineapple guy, maybe. Let's draw some little fan arts of the pineapple guy. Because there's a pineapple guy in here. There's a pineapple guy in here. Talking about the bugs, guess you have to wear dresses now, specifically the low dresses, and you got the bug out. Yeah, what was it doing in there? Well, I guess that doesn't exactly matter. It doesn't matter as much as all the other things. Okay. Oh, is there some kind of a blanking out going on here? Let's turn down the stabilizer because I want some slightly jaggeder edges. Wow, I've created a brush I've never seen before. You gotta dress up. You would love to see that little dress. Nice. This is a good old Christian stream. No short dresses around here. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. The return of Jesus Crispy Christ. And there's... You tried a skirt once and it was low-key kind of awesome. Straight male BTW. That's what people say right before they invent Scotland. Scotland. Alright. So, here's this happy little pineapple. Happy little pineapple little thing. And then... By the way, what are you waking up at 5 and 6 a.m. for? I've sort of been going to sleep close to that time, hence why I'm joining us here in the afternoon, kind of a thing. Okay, let's put one large foot, one little foot. Okay, you said, you tried a skirt also. It was kind of windy. You wore pants, so less windy. But, I mean, it's kind of like a cape. It's kind of like a cape that's a little bit lower, so it's not hard to see the appeal because a cape naturally goes hard. Scottish widower saying, I tried a skirt, didn't like it. I feel like I want to get a slightly larger variety of skirts because the ones that I have can only be worn in like certain situations. I don't know. I'm unable to style them. I know it's a skill issue. But I'm still unable. It's a skill issue, and I have an issue with my skills. But okay. What else am I looking at? Some of this. And there's... You're saying men used to wear skirts. Scottish still do. They're superior. I see. And and you're trying to make Scottish noises. Ooh, okay. Trying it the most. You're saying you're a girl. You hate skirts. All right. That's yeah. I think I mostly wear pants too. Honestly, way easier and like not even shorts. I wasn't even wearing shorts that often because then my leg would stick to the seat or whatever. Talk of bagpipes. Do the Scottish say mate? Oh, that's a great question. Saying you're not the Loch Ness monster, but it could be yet another nickname. And how can a cloth only be worn in specific situations? You should see the situations. I don't know. It's like I can't I mean, one of them is pleated and then also black, and then I feel like that can sort of lend itself to, I don't know, business or academic sort of wear, but it's kind of difficult. Whoa, did somebody do a racism? Oh dear. Oh my god. Okay, so let's put some eyeballs right up in here. And a great big happy smile as I attempt to figure out the essence and do a little fan art of whatever's going on here. Ooh. Ooh. I think maybe one reason I should not have tried the dating apps is now I get lonesome when I cannot get snuggles and hugs. Too lonesome. And what else shall I look at? I want to look at a strawberry. Am I being... are we being, like, launched in someone's hand? Is that what's happening? Okay, let's look at strawberry, the plant, the image, the plant. Alright. Ooh, there's some good strawberry images happening. And Widow Rars who needs to sleep. Okay, thanks for saying hi. Thanks for stopping by. I think I'll make this stream like 90 minutes. Probably, yeah. You have a test tomorrow. Oh, best of luck. Is it actually a IQ test? Huh? Do they well, you'll certainly score higher if you get enough sleep. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Well, and and Lotus is getting offended via Bluetooth. Very interesting. Revenge for the puns. You're too effective up in here. Oh my god. Okay. Got some red. More of the orange red. I feel like it's easy for me to know what's going on in these streams, but sometimes I look at what the automatic YouTube AI overview summary of a video says. And for these streams, it's very muddled, I want to say. Very muddled. None of it make any sense. Probably because I keep making silly little noises. Alright. And then there's William saying the 2-hour early idea wouldn't only benefit me. Alright, well... Oh, wait a second. I can go 2 hours earlier on Friday if I keep doing the Monday and Friday. 2 hours earlier on Friday specifically, because now I have a class that's on Monday and Wednesday, so I can't go 2 hours earlier for that one. But pretty close. I could still go earlier than I have been doing. Oh my god, are you about to squish this little berry? Or are you about to like wield it like Kamehameha something something whatever? Okay. It's very interesting to think of hearing the accents. I don't know. Both Magma and Discord have a voice chat, and especially for these little quieter streams, if you would like to blast your fresh, tasty voice into the voice chat, then that's allowed. I'll put that on for a bit. Put that on for a while. Okay, here's a stem. And without more detailing, that could be like a perfect cherry, but it's not. What the fuck is English? Oh, you're the one who typed that, but it is a misspelling now, I see. Okay. Fire Emblem language. Interesting. And you're asking about, are you asking about voice chat? Yeah. Yeah. Cause like, something's gotta be like new and happening. Won't let you use voice activities on websites. Oh dear. Oh my. Yeah. Well, I've had technical difficulties before, so like, I hope that it would happen. Ooh, what new things do I have over here? You have to be semi-quiet because it's kind of late. Ooh, you have the voice only secrets. Yeah, the Magma or the Discord. Well, I guess the Magma is more of a all-in-one kind of a deal. All-in-one. Never used it. Hey, it's up in here though. All right, so you let me know what's going on, what's happening, cause I'm drawing a strawberry. There's some shading on the strawberry, but not that much. There's William saying, only Fridays. You're so weak, can't even change your own schedule. Look at me, now I sleep 5 hours early. What? 5 hours earlier is very big. Hey, that's very, really big. Congratulations. But also, hey, I have a class. I have a class. I'm getting educated, okay? I'm getting educated. So if I continue the Monday one, then you will see me directly after class. And I don't know. I'll be in the car or something. So I guess expect to see me in the car or something. Is that what shading is made of? You wake up before 7 a.m. Oh my, you slept at 7 yesterday. Oh dear. Now here's a real rock around the clock kind of a thing. Alright, let's see what we are or aren't setting up. Would this, okay. It does pick up my voice at least, but I don't know how much echo that's gonna get us. And then no need to turn on the camera because I am already live streaming. Hello, Greg with the 5805. I had intentions for Gartic phone, but I wasn't sure if we would have enough people up in here, and I guess I cannot keep Williams for long. There's saying you tell the teacher to do this class 2 hours earlier. I guess it will work. Excuse you. I'm already lucky that my so-called morning class only starts at like 11 a.m. because that's the easiest time of morning because it's the last. That's just the ass end of morning. Oh my God, no! Wow, no! I'm sure the professor is awake and doing something 2 hours earlier, but wow, the entire rest of the class would also hate me. Oh. Bacdella living off almost nothing, and eating 6 meals in the past 4 days. That's not very much. If I'm having math, if I'm having math right now, it doesn't seem like very much. And you're saying, should you join the voice chat to see if it worked in Turkey? Yeah. Yeah. Seeing how it is. And then we might, I guess we might also have, time for the Gartic phone if we're going over. Hey, that's awesome. Okay. I guess I'll, check if this is still working for everybody. And you're apologizing in advance for awful mic quality. Okay. Meeting. I'm hitting start on one of these. There's a arrival of the Greg. And I still have an image of a strawberry open. Okay, I'm gonna focus and then I'm gonna try to listen for I guess microphone and things like that. Focusing on berry, listening for thing. Is it happening?
Saying, are we alive? Are we dead? I started. Wait, what? Wait.
It's
Yeah,
live!
I hear you.
It's live! Nice! Mission success!
Success! Like,
The possibilities are endless.
hello, people. It's me, Lotus from Lotus.
That's your naming scheme. It's so similar to Sans Undertale. Alright, let's get some. Dude. That's crazy. I've had this channel for...
I'm tempted to tell you that I do not figure out anything to say, so...
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Thanks for testing it.
Sans Undertale, huh? I guess.
Basically twinning him.
I guess I'm a bit of a Sans Undertale myself.
All right, we've gotten the long lost twin of Sans Undertale onto this stream. Basically a celebrity appearance. Basically what's happening right now. And scribbled and like that. All right. I've had this channel for on stream voice chat forever in the Discord.
Your audio is like really lagging on my end. I can barely hear a thing.
Oh damn! I wonder if it's at least recording sort of well, recording nicely. I did sort of hear like a 1 minute delay, entirely 1 minute delay kind of a thing. Oh, and then there's my bestie CM online in the Discord too. I wonder if I can get a special Discord.
I can't hear like half of what they're saying. This is really, really fucking funny.
Nothing is audible. Okay.
Funnily enough, that was audible.
I keep mumbling out of instinct.
Oh yeah, fair enough. No, I mumbled once.
No freaking way. How did you recover?
Crazy.
I kind of want to test out if this lags for absolutely everyone. Who goes there? Dude. How did he have the exact...
Really just came in just... Bro really just came in just to click the button and immediately left. It's insane.
Is that just... Wait, has that just been a feature? You're saying to make the volume louder? Dude. Okay.
And yeah, there's like a soundboard on this thing, isn't there?
Let's try to... Okay, now I'm going to maximize your volume. Choose your message very carefully. Because someone in the chat...
Alright. Message, huh?
To the world.
There's a skeleton in your closet.
No freaking way.
And it's probably eyeing your mom very like weirdly, so you might wanna caboodle.
Top notch, thank you.
Yeah, I should write a book. That's right, Magdala. It's gonna be the title of my book, actually.
Conversationally, I also don't have things to say in the voice chat, but I appreciate the novelty and
I'm
technical
flattered.
test. What's the last thing you ate?
Yeah, the novelty's great. I mean, love me some novelty. The best kind of tea out there.
Also, I really hope that the audio is being like recorded on the stream exactly as I'm hearing it because it's a little bit funny. It's a little bit... The timing is a little hilarious.
What was that?
Great question.
You sound like a chicken screaming lowercase.
Awesome. Can't wait to bring more
It's
high
oddly
quality
specific.
smoking.
But yeah. Yeah, I mean, what question, huh?
My question, what's the last thing you ate?
I have a great voice. My voice is screaming. A chicken screaming. Yeah.
Excuse us.
Yeah. People, I mean, can't, like, the whole, like, server just join here, potentially?
I think the whole server can join, in fact.
Get in here.
This delay is crazy.
There's Barnes and Noble. My god. Pillar. I'm on TV.
It's TV time.
Yeah. Coming in, we've got all the cool joining benefits like the color green.
And Greg only has
I
singular
do love the
duck
color
noise.
green. It's TV time. You know, Magdala, I kind of like. Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, the funny thing is, I'm not like playing the stream in the background, so all the audio I'm getting is your occasional glitched speech, and so I'm sorry if I can communicate with you properly. That's probably on my end.
I think we have a full minute delay.
Full minute? Seriously?
Okay, I was just being impatient. It's more like 5 seconds, but still.
Jeebs. So if I say this, that it's gonna be in the future, you're gonna hear it in the future.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, it worked. Chat, we invented time travel.
Witness the marvels right before your eyes.
Yep, the fabric of reality is about to tear down and we're probably perish in an endless void of death and despair. But it's super worth it for a 5-second time travel.
Now I can update you on things that are, wait, happening in the stream. Wait, I
On
thought
the
you didn't
dance.
have it open in the background. Okay, wait, what? How much of the stream are you seeing? The chat?
I'm just speaking to myself. Yeah, only the chat. Holy glitch of... What does that mean? Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen back to this. This is gonna be really interesting.
A very interesting recording. Okay.
Wait, am I glitching the stream out?
narrating what I'm doing. I'm drawing some goat hooves on the Gartic, and it's a good time.
Oh, cool.
They're weirdly curly.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared because, like, I either sound like my normal voice, which, like, is the same sound that comes when you step on a frog.
That's a perfectly fine sound. Frog and chicken. Besties.
Okay, yeah, now your voice glitched so much. I could not figure out a single word what you just said.
I'm trying to see at the same time if my if the stream is
Weirdly
stopped.
curly?
That's something that was said, yeah. Weirdly curly was said.
Oh, jeebs. A perfectly fine sound.
There's all of this, and then Gartic itself is lagging too.
I like the stream isn't like dying, right?
I don't know if the stream is dying, but
The stream isn't like dying right now, is it?
I hope not.
See, all viewers would bleed, guys, is for your own good.
Okay.
Ooh. Well, I mean, if this is like breaking the stream, then I can just piss off. Hmm?
I hope that I can figure out how to, I don't know, make it work smoother so that one day you may piss back on. But but that was pretty cool to try out. I guess I'll stop for now.
Um, Words of wisdom. Okay, okay. Words of wisdom.
And donk. Eating. I remember last time I had like trouble disconnecting. Okay, I'm good. Now what do we have in this most excellent sort of a thing? A very minimalistic strawberry. A very maximalistic strawberry. No, what is it? I don't know. I thought it worked. I thought it worked all right. Damn, not as much as this strawberry is working it though. Damn. Okay, this I thought it worked kind of okay. The communication is not there, but I guess if you ever have like a monologue in mind, if you ever have like a speech that you have to tell to the people, then that's gonna go super smooth, you know? Oh man. Oh. I don't. Oh. Okay, I don't know if the hooves added anything to it, but it is looking pretty cool. So Magdilla's saying it was great. You know what? Yeah, sure. Great times. Great times. Ah. Ah. Now that's a type of creature that anyone can see. Oh wow. The grippers are out. It's been a while since I saw something we made in the Gartic and got kind of scared. A little bit scared. A little bit scared. Alright. So you're gonna share your actual words of wisdom through text. Nice, 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 nice. Thought the second guy was those card guys from Deltarune, right? Yeah, I saw that kind of in there too, in the middle. Words of wisdom happening. What what mode should we try next? I don't really it doesn't look like they have much new. So I guess I'll hang tight for a second to see the words of wisdom. Oh dear. Just picked up a Sharpie to try to draw on my tablet. Skaboodle, dare you say? Dare you say? Dare you utter skaboodle? And there's YouTube user Cedric Williams also requesting words of wisdom. Where I mean, the wisdom needs a second to charge up, to load up a little bit. You know, you think. Okay, so go like here, and that's what some shine in all of this is made of. And here, for real though, what was the should we try like animation? I don't know. I always go that way, but I guess it would have to have a couple more frames added. Words of wisdom. Skaboodle is pretty wise. You don't like the wisdom of Skaboodle? Didn't pay for you to load your wisdom. Tell me any wisdom you have right now. Oh. Well, I guess a wise man once said, I got 2 turntables and a microphone. And then there was kind of like more noises that happened after that, but those were some of the prominent words in there. There is a fast wisdom. It's not the best wisdom, but it's fast. We have a scene. Of the fruit progenitor and the fruit son, dare we say. Oh, that's... Then what is this? The fruit babysitter or the fruit threatener? Oh dear. How suspenseful. Okay. What else shall I look at? Okay. I guess I would go for the double kind of amount of turns. There's Magdalena saying, my words of wisdom is give me money. Pretty wise, dare I say. There's William saying, I don't like the 2 something and 1 something. Well, okay. I didn't say 1, I said which is usually 1, yeah. But there's okay, wisdom happening. Protecting the creature with your life. This is all the food I've had today. You hurt your back. Whoa. It's such a little creature. It's one thing to protect it with your life, but your back. Oh dear. That's a little. Okay. Whoa. What part is hurting? Are you gonna be okay? Better to hurt your back than your front. That feels highly debatable. Magdella this is sending strength. I'm sending you strength. Okay, turns it could be all +1. Oh, that's kind of nice. 200%. That would just give us the same as 6, right? I would think so. Animation on, and then it goes. I'm gonna try it. You got backshotted. Wait, for real. You're sending your spine. Okay, wait. And I have the new glitch show in the. I should give more of a warning before I start these things. I have the new glitch show in the thumbnail and on my mind. So let's look at these little thingies. There's a pink dino, and it is so It is so lovely. There's no fill tool, so let's just focus on the motion, I suppose, with this little pink dino. And it's gonna run, and it's gonna be kind of angular. Yeah, the second that I saw this trailer, I was like, wow, this seems really up my girlfriend's alley with all of this crossover sort of multiverse kind of a thought process. Super into those. Okay, so here is this and your little foot. And your other little foot and big round tummy. What sort of shape is that? Like that maybe? Or maybe like this? Yeah, there we go. Big round tum-tum. Oh, you're saying what is this mode? Is this the animation? I am sorry. I'm sorry to get us in here that quickly. Wow. I do always like trying these things, but I don't know if I ever make something good to follow or easy to do. A little bit tough. A little bit tough. I tried. Ah, oh, damn it, I tried. Well, hopefully that's something, right? Okay, so things are going back to normal, and and are you guys having a joke off? Okay, should this wind up even more? Let's see if I'm capable of doing that. Or maybe it's the maximum that it can be wound up. Like that. And then there's your thumb. And then the angle is like this. Do I know anything? Do I love anything in this world, in this life? Oh, where have your muscles gone? Am I unable to do that? And let's scrunch the face even more. and flex all of yourself even more. The fist winds up so much. Okay, and then when one fist goes back, the other one goes like forward, right? Yeah. With a little muscle, sort of like that. The hell am I trying to start with all of those full color business in the animations? That's absolutely bonkers. Is that a foot? And is this your cheeky buns? And it's gonna go forward next. I do believe, I do declare. Okay, is that like almost abdominal or something? Can't forget a little bit of the muscle details. Something like that. Come on. Okay. Uh, every time in the arts, I demonstrate an ability to make it kind of worse. Oh dear. Are you having a jerk off in humor and comedy? Okay. My nose is running, and so am I, running to try to finish all of this business. Let's let's open the mouth even wider, I want to say. Here is a rubber Ross stretching out rubberily with your little pointy ear. And what else can we get? We can get some we can get some eyes sort of squunched up in here, and lots of teeths. That's pretty good. And then your hair is maybe blowing in the wind, in the blast, but then your fire is going from your mouth straight out your ass, and here is some flames. You're gonna shoot flames into your own mouth, not the usual direction that we could see some flames going into. So there's a twist. Alright, and then here is your arm, and then your hand. Did I have an idea for the shape of the hand when I started making those motions? Did I have that? I have no idea. Does that read though? Does that read though? It got really wobbly. And hello to Ronan the Shonen witnessing our Gartic phone with some Spinosaurus and some other sort of a dinosaur. And I think this thing is gonna do like pull-ups on this maybe. Or maybe go like this, and then here's the rest of your arm. And your other little foots and things going like this. How are you, Ronan the Shonen? I keep making things that are a little too complex. I don't know, I'm not good at going fast. And frankly, with all of the art, it can be a little bit discouraging how I feel like it's tough to demonstrate that I can be good at anything with it. Okay. And we're gonna have some eyes like this, and some more detail on what seems like a fan or something. I think so. And then this was really looking like some type of a Barney. Some type of a Barney. But I don't really know. This thing is spinning. Maybe here's this motion line, so we're spinning. This talk of fins and finality, and the end means slut in Swedish. Oh dear. And you're doing some mix up, some microaggressions, and then oh my, oh my, this is the end in Swedish. And then we're having an excellent punch, and what is the best sort of thing to do with an excellent punch? Well, we're seeing the back, so let's start to arc. the back. Sort of like, okay, let's start with this. The absolute detail that I'm putting into these cheeks. I like the action lines. I like the dynamism that's happening. A little bit of the back, a little bit more of the back, and ooh, maybe the final frame can have a wink. Because it sure as hell has a smirk in the second to last frame. Okay, let's get some more of the fist, and that's gonna go excellent. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Kind of a thing. Okay, and then this thing is like spattering and bajillion pieces. Actually, I'm gonna wanna disassemble it just like a little bit more, and then it can be like that. I think I actually want to put some bright blue happening. Boom. And maybe some liquid physics, because we keep exploding things into red, but we could explode things into blue. Oh dear, so we can't pronounce slut like English? Oh, sloot. Okay, and then the fire can go into the mouth and then back out of the mouth, and then let's make a pretty good final frame. Sort of a thing, I think, and find out what the frame can be. I do really like final frames of things if I can get them right, if I can get them correctly. It's a fun thing to end off on. Ooh, little detail got into the ear, and then a little shoulder got into the shoulder, and then a little fingers are also here. And go like this, and like that, and what are we doing for the eyes? I think we're doing eye contact. I think we're doing eye contact. And what else? Maybe some eyelids, and then maybe some like this, and also like this, but also what sort of things can we put here? Okay, the hair is happening. Woo, woo. And a lot of it is happening, and then whoosh. Maybe that will look like something in motion. Will that look like something in motion? I am not sure. Okay. So, talk of speaking 2 languages. You barely speak 2, and some only speak 1. I have to be the monolingual American representation up in here. You have no yummy tummy, you shall go eat. Oh dear. The monolinguini people, yeah. Poor indeed. Insert image with 2 guys at a pipe because I'm evil, and I'm the dehydrated one and you're the big one. I can picture that really well for some reason. Okay, and now this thing is like swinging around, spinning into a cartoonish tornado. What exactly does the 200% mean? Oh, yeah. Huh. See? Okay, that looks kind of neat. Well, now when the show comes out, I'm gonna be like, I remember that from Gartic Phone. Now we're loading up for a really big punch. Low decimating your brain, Nichols. Interesting. Woo! Um, did the caked up eye contact add anything to this? I hope so. Oh dang! I don't know if I got the rotation down well enough. Decimating the brain signals. Huh. So this starts off with a very reasonable Rubber Ross. And you're talking about how you're such an artist. That was really good, honestly. Excited to see what Ross has made. Oh, like with the upcoming show? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of fun. I don't, I don't know if I got the vision across there. You're a big fan since the Gartic days. Fun times indeed. I feel like I saw, I don't know, maybe an Undertale animation? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe something like related to Undertale, I want to say. Okay. Um, 90 minutes. There's time for, I don't know. What else is nice up in here? Exquisite Corpse, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. And then, I don't know, normal mode is also here sometimes. And, yeah. I take a suggestion on what other we should try. Ice Destroyer? Oh, yeah. Play with just one sentence, ask questions, and have fun with the other's drawings. Okay. Uh, and I feel like I've been making a point to try to ask questions and stuff and figure them out. I have to sleep in 1/3 hours. I have to dinner first. I have to take my meds, and I have to. But I'll stay. Is it going all right? And I can wind down like a little tiny bit earlier. Okay, what kind of icebreaker stuff is pretty good? Draw the maybe like the. Okay, for me it's gonna be like the last biggest meal. Do I want to learn a bit about your essay? Yes, yes, we're winding down. Um, draw the biggest thing you want to order at a restaurant. That's pretty specific. Um, I'm doing this because I had specifically the sushi boat on my mind because I've eaten sushi out of a boat lately. But what's good? What's going on? What's happened with your essay? Is 1:15 for me, but it's the weekend, so it's awesome. I'm gonna. Okay. Alright, I'm setting the timer, I'm setting the calendar reminder, I'm setting the resolution. Next Friday, earlier time. Hey, excuse me. I'm being drawn at scale. At scale. Well, I do like a little joke, a little jape, but surely I can also zoom in a little, just a little, please, perhaps. Man, I have like selfies from Tuesday and Wednesday specifically. Ooh, and then I have one posing for my own student ID, because that's a thing that keeps happening. So here's at scale, the tiniest dot. But then here's posing on a neutral background for student ID purposes. And that's gonna have like a little hair doing that thing. And this is gonna have this, and then oh man. Okay. This is actually what this image looks like though, sort of, basically. Me and my student ID. I'm sure once I turn this phone around, you can see the resemblance. Having the turtleneck up in here, because that's what I'm wearing all winter. And then having the having the rest of that up in there. Of all the bizarre little things to happen. Bup, bup. Can I? Okay. Your OC versus Godzilla, who would win? Hey, that's some fun stuff, dare I say. Talking about Atlas and Hermes, and then you're talking about you want elephant in the room. Hello? Oh my. An elephant in the room. What can happen? What shall happen? Well, only 3/4 of the time to possibly do this. I guess let's have a spaceship that is suspiciously like a school bus, even though that's not really the design that I would want to go for, but it's the first thing that pops into my mind. Spaceship kind of like a school bus. And I think that maybe this means Godzilla is winning. And here is some driving. And here is a original character. Very scared. Let's do the pink mouth for being very, very scared. And then some hairstyle happening. Sort of wildly in the wind, maybe. You know what? That's just kind of a Sailor Moon adjacent kind of a hairstyle. I don't know how obvious it is that Godzilla is winning in here, but let's definitely draw the let's definitely draw a very angry just a super mad yeah, that's what that looks like. Damn it, every time. Okay, some plank length things and some me looking things indeed. You're talking about fingers being really long toes, but what if my toes are already long? And then there's me having food on the mind, as always. But do I in fact have a little photo of the food? Could have sworn I took a bazillion photos of the food. So let's go like that, and then let's go like this for wooden colors, and some of this is gonna be spring rolls. I'm always having food on the mind. Lately, my mom tallied up how much I had spent on the food and the entertainment since going on the mission to socialize. It's sort of significant. And what else am I looking at? Looking at some slightly grayer white, gray white like that. Although I don't know if the difference, don't know if it really makes a difference. But try to make some sushis like that in this boat full of food, because this is truly what I love. I love to draw some foods, and it's lovely to realize that. And some of the foods are meats that are sort of fried, and some of them are chicken with the sauce, and that's what's happening here. And others are some form of pink, I guess, and others have like green, and that's how you can tell it's a sushi. It's very important to me, but I can't do it quickly. Alright, now we're looking at a little album, and you send on this prompt the biggest thing the biggest thing you want to order at the restaurant. Okay. Oh. And then you want them to bend time and space to get that dog in you. Interesting. You know? That this one was making me giggle enough that I'm saving it. I don't know if I usually save the ones from all of this, but yeah, let's save this one. YouTube is saying you're back, you were out, oh my. And Magdella saying, hey, it was my turn. Oh dear, what is happening there? And that's how to represent a plank length. That's how, and then you're representing me right next to the atoms. Oh, who needs an autumnal complexion when you could have a atom sort of complexion? Alright, OCs versus Godzilla. With your 3 ass cheeks clapping in the wind, you would grab Godzilla by the neck. It's good to know. Okay, so you're having some very strong OCs out here. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, I'm suddenly missing out. Saying it was the mustache on him. Okay, 8 minutes left in all of this business. I think that's time enough for a normal round. So I don't know. I'll do a normal round. I don't think it amounts to very much, but I guess let's try to make this as incomprehensible, but as I kind of see it as possible. Ronald McDonald. And I guess I won't say it aloud, so there's a chance that it's so there's a chance that maybe it's a little secret or something. I don't know. You're 3 were clapping in the what? This is unacceptable. Have I given your consent to say such? I was so simply. Oh no. That was that was like AI summary or whatever. That was I don't know. That was something. Who even knows? Okay. How much could we extend the stream if I sent 3 cents and a button? Oh, not today. We're going to sleep today. Oh my goodness. Now this is all voracious. Okay, what can I draw to make this as incomprehensible as possible for the next one? Okay. Here's some kind of a hair situation, and some kind of a Okay, now that's gonna be incomprehensible. And here's my gamer Sona happening, and since there's only like 3 turns in all of this, this has to be super duper transformative. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, so how to represent that some chat is happening? Do, 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 do. Well, it's really open to interpretation. Ba, 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 ba. Here's all of these lines. Do, 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 do. Sort of assuming that everyone typed an equal length message, and 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 of all the ways to draw hands, I should be able to draw them going like Mamma Mia. Whoa! Hey, hello to you, Pumbafo. I'm ending the stream in just a couple of minutes, but hey, I'm glad you got to stop by. Hello, how's your week been? Oh my gosh, I started my first ever marketing class, and then I was in such a good mood, such an unnaturally good mood, that I uh, sat in the front row and then shook everyone's hand. And I hope that maybe I'll be able to keep up a fraction of that energy or something like that. I'm still pretty sure that I'm going to do fine in the class probably, but that was also a freak event to start out with, and I don't know, it messes me up how I didn't even realize it. Okay, so I'm trying to do like some kind of a food enjoying hand gesture, maybe. And then here's something else. Um, maybe. Okay, but what's the? Can I think of the funniest way that I can phrase this? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm thinking. But then what did this start out as? That it's getting some brains and things, and then there's some highs to Magdella, and then Lotus replacing well shit with welcome. Oh god, oh dear. Okay, you read the prompt as eats the cat. Mamma mia. Okay, and then we're gonna keep the positive vibes rolling. It's I don't usually do it though, because I think in classes and stuff I like wait for permission to speak, and this was no different. But I don't know, it was a marketing class. And here's a smoothie with a weird prompt for us to draw. Ronald McDonald smoothie, delicious yum yummers. You know, of all the things that I've seen, that's definitely one of them. Thank you. Okay, now. So don't let me fall asleep, guys. I need to complete the essay. You gotta keep this stream going to make me stay awake. I said I would end it, partially as a encouragement to go nighty night to YouTube Society. I can keep pinging you on Discord if you like. Okay, here's a human tax machines. Those machines that spit out. Okay, yeah, I do see it. And then, okay, I didn't save that one, so let's save this one and the next one. I can keep pinging you on Discord or something. Oh, wait, I actually also need to study. Something's due tonight. Don't know what it is. Haven't studied for it. Parallel study? I'm actually down. 80 I thing. Eating at the back of your brain? Dude. That was strangely on point, honestly. So you weren't paying attention. You're falling asleep. Okay. I'm down for parallel study. I don't want to I don't want to be not down for it. Alright, so here we are in the last 60 seconds of all of this. The hell? I forgot this really old-faced baby was there. Forgot that was there entirely. Okay, how much time is left in my day actually? Because I keep having the urge to like collapse and like hang out on my phone, but maybe I need a proper meal. I'm gonna send you specifically uh encouragements to do the essay. I don't know. You okay with like every half hour or every 15 minutes? I can do this. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even think about it. Cause I also need studious energy in my life in my day. So you know what I'm saying? So don't threaten me with a good time of all this. And I'm admiring these fruity tooty tutors and somebody falling into a spiky pineapple. That's some good stuff. You know, do I want to keep being on the same pages? Let's be on this one next time. You guess you have to do an essay now? What does that mean? I thought you were going to sleep and also taking medicines. Good luck with your medicines. Are they chunky? I hope not. And thank you guys for joining me for a wonderful, lovely time of Gartic Phone. I think right before this I resolved what I am reluctant to call a situationship right before, but I don't know. I'm having some kind of emotion about it. I think it's a good one, and I hope the rest of your night is gonna be good too.